Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Go ahead and
Yeah.
unmute the phone. Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Arihantanam. थोड़े बोलवानो.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo
Namo Siddhanam.
Siddhanam. Namo
Namo
Ayariyanam.
Ayariyanam.
Namo
Namo
Vajrayanam.
Vajrayanam.
Namo
Namo
Loe
Loe
Sava
Sava
Samunam.
Samunam.
Eso
Eso
Panchana Mukkaro.
Panchanamukkaro.
Sava
Sarvapapappanasano.
Pavapanasano. Mangalanam
Mangalanam
cha
cha
Kavesi.
Kavesi.
Padmam
Paramam
Havai
Havai Mangalam.
Mangalam.
Om
Om
Namo
Namo Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om
Om
Shivaya.
Shivaya.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.
Okay, the next on the list is the 9 divine codes of conduct. So, can we ask somebody to start? Is anyone ready to see the first one? Okay, I think Nitya, do you want to see the first one?
Yeah.
And all the other kids, I request you to try to get the next one ready so you can say it, okay? All right, Nitya, the first.
Oh, the first one. Please bless me with such an infinite inner strength that through my mind, speech, and body I do not hurt any living being.
Who wants the second one?
I can do this again.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Dada. Give me strength not to hurt any religion or say anything hurtful to any religion.
Very good. Shivam? Shivam, ready?
Oh,
Oh, Dada Bhagwan, please
They
bless
can't hear us.
that so that he can anyone.
On the line, it seems like there's a lot of disturbance coming, so we cannot hear you properly. Do you want to?
Nana Yashmi walks my stick up.
sorry, Dana.
There's a place out of Yashmi.
Oh, please bless
Because he wants to go.
That's okay.
the back. Yo, disrespect the preacher.
Uh, we cannot hear properly. Okay, now I think it's better.
Okay.
Uh, Dimple
Okay, who
Babe,
one? Sohil or Krish? Okay, go ahead.
Oh, God, please bless me with such an infinite inner strength as not to dislike or hate anyone.
Okay, very good. Next.
Next.
Oh, Dada Bhagwan, please bless up
Wait, an open cover.
or society like.
Okay. All right, and who's ready to say the next one? Do we have Meera on the line, or is it Yashvi? Do we have Yashvi?
Vicky? Yeah, I can say the next one.
Slowly.
Sure, go ahead, Yashvi.
They can hear us. Hey, kenapa nih Hamdan?
What was the last conduct?
Which one did we just last day?
What
Yes.
conduct was the last one you guys said?
Was it the? Did you say the fourth one?
Oh, you need the fourth one?
Okay. So let's do the number 5.
Okay. This one. Hey Dada Bhagwan, give me strength not to cause someone to speak hurtful language towards any living being, softly and with warmth.
Okay. And do we have Moksh or Ria? Do we have Ria on the call?
Say Mokshan.
I'm here.
Okay. Go ahead.
Give me strength not to have sexual desires towards any living being.
Okay. All right. What is the? Is anyone ready to say the next one? We have the Moksh.
I didn't say it. What's that? Give me strength to control my temptation to food and not to say anything bad about food.
Okay. How about? Do we have Sohail? I'm sorry.
Can I try?
Do we have Ria?
Ria, no.
Is anyone? Does anyone else want to say the next one?
I can say the next one.
Go ahead.
Give me strength not to or cause anyone to insult any being, present or not.
Okay, very good. And then who wants to finish it off with the last column? Last divine code of conduct.
I can do it.
Go ahead. Thank you for raising your hand.
Please bless me so that the instrument in willful or entire impossible.
Okay. Okay, very good. I think we're ready to start the question and answer. With the Satsang, Deepakanandji.
Okay, yes. Who will say the first question? Okay, Nitya.
What is it?
What is it to be
Religious.
religious?
Right. Now, you know, everyone, when he or she is born in a family, the family follows a religion. Are you familiar with any kind of religion in the world? Do you know some of the religions of the world?
Yeah.
Who will name them for me? Okay,
Hindi,
Nitya.
Hindi,
Hindu.
Hindu,
Hindu. Okay, next. Anyone want to say?
I can say one. Christianity.
Christianity,
Buddhism, Judaism,
Buddhism,
Judaism,
Judaism,
Islam.
Taoism, Islam,
Taoism. Perfect,
Good.
perfect. You guys are great. You guys are great. You are well aware of the major religions of the world. I really appreciate you are really keeping yourself up to date. Now, all these religions, they follow practices. Practices means they do some kind of prayers, they go to their temple, and temple is the place where they have a deity, they have their God in the form of a statue or a photo, or they have just, you can say, uh, a divine place, a pure place where people come together and pray together. Are you all familiar with this? You know, we have temples, we have churches, we have synagogue. Okay, are you all aware of that? Yeah. So all these religions, they follow and they perform certain prayers on regular basis. And the purpose of these prayers is, you know, whenever we say something, then we start thinking like that. Do you understand that?
Yes.
It's like when you say, I like this, then you start liking things like that. When you say, I don't like, when you say you don't like, do you ever say all these things?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you, what you believe, when you say, it becomes strong and firm. Do you understand? Right. So by saying these prayers, you are taming and nurturing your mind. You are preparing your mind so that during your day, you will be able to live with human values. Every religion teaches human values. Do you know what good human values are? The best and the most simple one. Can anybody tell me, did you understand? Human values, human quality.
To
Oh yeah, go ahead, Nitya.
to be good.
There you are. To be good, to be nice, to be helpful. You see that you don't hurt anyone, and especially your parents. You don't hurt your siblings, your brothers, your sisters. And I believe you don't hurt them. Is it true? Sia, is it true? Moksha, you don't want to hurt your brothers and sisters or your parents or your friends, right? These are human values, human qualities, to understand pain and suffering of others. Do you understand this? To understand pain and suffering of others. You don't want to trouble others. And why you should not trouble others? Why you should not hurt others? What is the purpose? Okay, Nitya?
Because it will hurt their feelings,
Yes,
and you would become mean, unhappy.
yes. So when you hurt others, then in return, you get hurt. You will be unhappy. So these are the most common human values, that you understand feelings of the other person, especially at home and at school, where you spend most of your time. Is that true?
Yeah.
Is it true? You see, you spend so much of time at home and you spend so much of time in your school. Is that right?
Yeah.
So whenever you deal with people at home, your brothers, sisters, or your parents, or your elders, your grandmother, grandfather, then the purpose of doing all these prayers is we want to be human first, right? Are we humans? But Shivam, are we human?
Yes.
Krish, Sohil,
Yeah.
Yeah,
who are we?
we are humans.
I'm pretty sure we are human.
Huh?
Human.
We're
I'm
human.
pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
human beings. And you know the best quality of human being? What is the strength of human being?
Harmony.
What is the biggest strength of human being? They can think, they can think, they have fully developed mind, they have fully developed intellect, they have most evolved language. Do you know that, Nitya? No, don't we speak very evolved, clear language?
Yeah.
That's how we communicate with each other. So, being religious means in whichever religion you are born, what I mean, whichever religion your family follows, like Hindu, Muslim, Christianity, Islam is the religion actually, Judaism, Buddhism. It is not important which religion you follow, but the core principle of every religion is not to hurt anyone, and especially the fellow human being, fellow brothers and sisters, parents, friends, other relatives, friend at school. And that's how, when you do these practices, like doing your prayers on regular basis, daily basis, and I believe you do this three mantra, what we said, and 9 diamonds regular basis every day. Yes or no? Do you do this every day? Do you do three mantra and 9 diamonds every day?
Yes.
Anish, Soham, do you do this?
Yes.
Or you forget?
We do it. Sometimes. Sometimes, but not all the time.
Sometimes you forget or you do sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes we do, sometimes we forget.
Okay, so now, do you eat every day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you have to do these prayers also every day. Okay? Will you all do? These are not kind of routine, like we take bath every day, we brush our teeth every day. Do you do that?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And why you do that? Because you want to be healthy.
Yep.
Okay? But when we do these prayers help us be firm and clear in our mind. We are training our mind. You understand?
Yes.
You may follow any religion, but again, the core principle of every religion is be a good human. And a good human is one who doesn't hurt the fellow human. Clear?
Clear.
Right. And spirituality means to understand that God lives and is in every living being. I believe you know that. Where does the God live?
In our
body. Inside.
Okay, Nitya, where does sorry, I didn't hear that.
inside us.
Yes, within us. Wherever you feel, there is God.
Us.
Hair, the grown hair, you don't feel. And the external nails, what you have? Do you have nails? Because then only when you cut your nails, when you cut your hair, do you get hurt?
No.
Yes, sometimes.
Do you all accept that?
No.
Yes.
You don't get hurt when you cut your nails or when you cut your hair, right?
Right.
Right. So that is where God is not there. But wherever we feel, God is there. Okay? And the purpose of religion is not to hurt any living being. And during the day when you live with this inner understanding, what is that inner understanding? That God is in every creature. Dada has said, God is in every creature. And first, He is within me. Yes. And wherever God is, God has only one principle. Do you understand what is principle?
Yes.
One law. God lives with one law. Don't hurt anyone. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So when you live with that understanding, that inner understanding that you don't hurt anyone during the day, then you have lived with spirituality in life. Spirituality is independent from religion, because what you live based on the inner understanding of your religion is spirituality. To understand God in everyone and live with humility, live with in such a way that you don't hurt anyone. You all understand?
Yes.
So now spirituality everywhere is common, but religions are different. Do you understand?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Spirituality is the living aspect of our life.
Okay.
Religion is not living aspect of our life. Religion is like you go to different schools. Don't you go to different schools? Yeah. And people are having, they are in different grades. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. But everyone is supposed to live in such a way that no one is hurt by them. The reason is, if anyone is hurt by you, then the nature's law is whatever hurt you have given outside to others, it will come back to you. And if you want to be happy, then you must see that you don't hurt anyone. How do you like this? Did you like this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it difficult to understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
So spirituality is not difficult. Religion is also not difficult. But we must understand and live with this basic principle of life and God.
Yes.
That God is in every living being. That is the living God in every one. and you must see that no one is hurt by you if you want to be happy. Did you understand? Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay. You know one thing. This is such a uh, deep understanding, and I'm very happy that you guys are understanding everything.
Yeah.
So it looks like you are big people in small package. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Because it is not easy to understand all these.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So religions are different, but spirituality is common.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Spirituality, you live by heart.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? Living by heart means you see that no one is hurt by you.
Okay. Okay.
Right? And when you live like that, then you will always be happy. You all want to be happy. You all want to be happy.
Yes.
And you all want to be successful in life.
Yes.
Right. So anyone who want to be happy and want to be successful, then he must follow one fundamental rule. Never hurt anyone through your actions, through your body, through your thoughts, that is through your mind, and through your speech. Who will repeat this for me? What is the most fundamental principle of life and God? Okay, Nitya, say.
My life, speech, and body.
Correct.
Do not hurt anyone.
Yes. And I believe that you don't hurt your sister also. Is that so? Or sometimes she gets hurt. You don't want to hurt her, but it happens. Does that happen anytime?
Sometimes.
Okay. Sometimes it's okay, but on daily basis it should not be there. Okay?
In daily basis, it should not happen, right?
Right?
Yeah. Right.
And you know the 9 diamonds what we speak?
Yeah.
Those 9 diamonds are 9 different ways where we hurt other people. Did you know this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you all know this?
Yes.
These 9 diamonds are the 9 very common ways in which we end up hurting others. And Dada has given these as a prayer so that it reminds us during the day. Anytime when we hurt anyone, then it will tinkle a bell inside telling you, hey Nitya, you committed a mistake. And what do you do if you end up committing a mistake, you end up hurting others? What do you have to do?
You
Or
have
you
to say
don't do
sorry.
anything?
You
What do you
say
have to
sorry.
do? You have to say
Sorry.
sorry?
Apologize. Apologize.
Apologize. Great. Hey Krish, do you also agree with this?
Yes.
Soil?
Yes.
Shivam, how about you?
Yes, I agree.
Hey, Yashvi don't agree, I believe. Because
I
she is
agree.
big now, in 10th grade or so. 10th or
No,
11th?
10.
Oh, 10th means they're all big boys, right? Big students. Yeah, they have to teach the younger ones. So, Yashvi and Sia, are you teaching your brothers?
Sorry. Repeat that.
Like Nitya, Nitya, do you teach your sister? Sohail, do you teach your brother?
Yes. No.
He doesn't feel bad if you teach him, no?
Yeah.
Because you must be teaching very nicely,
Yeah.
lovingly.
Yes.
Right, see, he's saying something. Okay, so these 9 diamonds are 9 very common different ways with which we end up hurting people. And what we do to come out of that is you apologize for your mistake and then resolve not to commit them again. Is that so? Why you must apologize and why you must resolve not to commit them again? Why? Resolution, what is the purpose of resolution and what is the purpose of apologizing?
So that
Do you
you
know that?
apologize to their inner selves and you take.
Loudly.
So you apologize to their inner selves and make sure it doesn't happen again because you wouldn't want them
Correct.
to treat the way you treated
But
them.
what is the purpose or benefit of apologizing?
You get inner
When you,
strength.
sorry, what is it?
You get inner strength.
Yes. But what is that strength? You know, when we do anything wrong, then you get those thoughts to hurt others. And that inner strength is what you don't get that thought itself. Because you do anything only when you have a thought. When you think, then you do. But if you don't think, then you don't do. So apologizing clears or makes your mind clean. Did everybody understand?
Yes.
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 Feeling sorry will strengthen your mind and you will not get any thought to hurt others. And resolving will help you not to commit that mistake at all. Okay? So
Okay.
we learned today that all these prayers are routine as a kind of religious practice, but the spirituality is the living aspect of religion. And that living aspect is common, seeing God in everyone and see that no one is hurt by you. 9 diamonds are 9 different ways, very common ways with which you hurt others. And so it will remind you every time you commit that mistake. And so you will apologize and resolve not to commit again. Apologize by feeling sorry and by repenting and resolving never to commit them again. This is how you will become a perfect human. Who is a perfect human? Are you guys perfect humans?
Yes. No.
Not perfect.
Yes. No. Yes.
No.
What? Yes. Few of them are saying yes, others are saying no.
No.
Yes. No. Yes.
Not
Yes.
yet. I want to be.
Right? Who want to be good human? You know, someone who becomes good human, people call them as God. So, several years back,
Is anyone able to hear? Swami Deepakanandji? I think we may have lost connection.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll just,
does anyone want to recap what did he just go through right now? What did Swami Deepakanandji say about basic religion? What do you want?
You should not hurt anybody that's in a different type of religion.
Okay, that's good. Anybody else learn something about what is the basic religion that he had mentioned earlier? You could volunteering about basic religion, but whatever you anyone want to say? Hello, Jason Chinanan.
Yes, do you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, we got disconnected for a while, but okay. Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. So, to become good human is the goal of every religion. And what we are doing as given by Dada Bhagwan is not a religion. It is not a religion. It is pure spirituality. What we mean pure spirituality is the life science. Do you understand?
Yes.
We identify ourselves as truly we are God. And worldview wise, we are humans. Okay? And the purpose of understanding Dada science is to become good human. Although we are born Hindu, because we are born in a family who follow Hinduism. True? Is that true? Nitya?
True.
Hey, Mox, you know what is your father's religion? Hey, Aryan, do you know that? Then ask your daddy, what is our religion? You must know. And the purpose of our religion is to become good humans. But because although we are born in a family who follow a particular religion, we are out of every religion. But still, true spirituality is such that you accept every religion. What does that mean? You have no fight, no difference with any religion. Soil, did you understand?
Yeah.
You're finding it difficult to sit so close, right? Where is your brother? Shivam, I can't see him.
He went to go get the water.
Okay, fine. No problem. Okay? So, Dada Bhagwan has taught us the science of life. And the science of life says every individual truly is God. Are you God? Nitya, are you
Yes.
God?
Yes.
Hey, Krish, are you God? Anish,
Yes.
I can't see. I can't see Soham. Okay, are you God?
Yes.
See, if you want to be God, then you must not hurt anyone.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I believe you want to be God. How about Yashvi and Shia? You're not interested in becoming God. Is that so? Mox want to become God. His name itself is like that. See. Hey, Mox, want to be God? So, what you mean by becoming God is you must live with human values. Okay, and what is the best human value? To
Swami
understand
Deepakanandji,
feelings of
you
others.
cutting off a little bit.
Sorry, what is it? Did Nitya said anything else?
Right.
Okay, so now I believe you have understood the difference between religion and spirituality. Okay, spirituality will make you God. When you understand that is the core principle of every religion, to become good humans, and eventually with all those good qualities, you become God. Now it is question time. You have to ask your question. Whatever you feel, please feel free. Not that I know everything, but whatever I know, I will share with you.
Okay, I think we may have lost Swami Deepakanandji.
Yes? Do you hear me?
I think we may have lost him again until he gets back. Does anyone? Oh, you're back. Yes. Now we cannot hear you.
No. Yeah, how?
Check the power. ये नहीं बाजू हाँ કાઢીને પાછું નાખો બીજામાં નાખો
હવે સંભળાય છે હવે સંભળાય
Why can't you make me a pumpkin here? Can you make me a pumpkin?
Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay, any question then?
No. No.
No question?
We have some questions. I think one of the questions that we had from the group. Can we take that one?
Yeah, please.
Okay. What is Navratri?
Okay. First of all, Navratri is what it means 9 nights.
No.
9 nights. And during those 9 nights, that is, you worship Mataji, Amba Mataji. You worship Amba Mataji. And Amba Mataji is deity of Prakriti. Prakriti means our body. So for our body to become pious and good, such that it doesn't hurt anyone, it is always helping others, and we do worship Mataji. You know Mataji? Amba Mataji, do you know? Shia, do you know Amba Mataji?
Yeah.
Arihan, do you know?
Yeah.
Right? So, during the year, you have 2 Navratris. And during those 9 nights, during those 9 days, you worship Mataji. Some people follow fasting. They may eat once a day. There are other people who don't eat for all those 9 days. They just drink water, or they may eat fruits. They may just drink lemon juice, lemonade, what you say. But that is a way, the purpose of Navratri celebration is you worship Mataji to purify your body. Okay? Does that clarify? And it comes 2 times during the year. Okay? Okay, next.
Another question was, what is Vagbaras? Well, today is Vagbaras for us here.
Yes. Actually, it is Vak Baras. Vak means, we have, are you guys all perfect? Or you have lapses? You have mistakes? Nitya is perfect, I believe. He never hurt his sister. He never bothered his parents. Is that so? He is smiling, so it looks like he is also thinking that am I really not hurting anyone? But see, you don't want to hurt. I know you all guys, you decide you don't want to hurt. But it just happens. Mistakes, nobody does purposefully, but it happens. So what Dada has given us, apologize and resolve, feel sorry and decide not to repeat them again, will purify us. Okay? So on this day, that is Vak Varas, you focus on all your mistakes and become free from all flaws and mistakes. So I believe you all want to be perfect. Perfect humans are like God. Okay? Moksha, are you perfect? Huh? Yeah? Does Yashvi say that you are perfect? Does Sia say you are perfect? Your daddy will always say, because no, daddy is very strong. He wants you to be perfect. We want to be perfect, but we end up committing mistakes and all those things. Okay? So when we become perfect humans, when you don't hurt anyone, that's how you almost become like a god. Okay? So this is what Vak Baras means. But people say Vak Baras. Okay? Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next.
And next thing was, what is Kadi Chaudas?
Oh, Kadi Chaudas is a dark day. Dark day in the sense that people, they worship all night, and they want, again, the purpose of whole Diwali is to become perfect, to free ourselves from all the flaws. The 14th state is the state of absolute perfection, what Lord Mahavira reached. Okay? Did you understand? So the process of perfection, you want to have that finality, that no darkness should remain. Full light, 100% light. Okay? So people, they keep awake all night and do their worship. Okay? Next.
What about Dhanteras?
Oh, Dhanteras, that is the day when you worship all your, what do you say, all your ornaments, whatever you have, especially money and wealth. Okay? Because that wealth you don't get out of nothing. When you live piously, you don't hurt anyone, then you get the worldly wealth in abundance. But when you hurt others, you bother others, that is when it is a punishment that you don't get enough wealth. When we live cheating others, telling lie, hurting others, and we even steal other people's stuff, then the punishment you get from the nature is you have to work hard and you get less. You get less money. So this day you worship the goddess of wealth. Okay?
I know, right? You're so annoying. It was a chair. It was a chair. You saw it. Yeah. I saw it with a chair.
Okay.
Let's get
Okay.
into it.
Does anyone have any questions for that?
No. No.
Okay. What is it to does anyone want to know about Diwali?
No, nobody wants to know. Anybody wants to know? What does Mok say? Do you want to know about Diwali? What is it?
What is Diwali, right? What do you want to know?
See, Diwali is the festival of lights. You burst crackers. What does that mean? That is the time when what?
What do you good everything.
That is the day when Mahavir Bhagwan attained absolute knowledge. And no, not absolute knowledge. He attained the finality, went to moksha that night. Okay? So that is the night of total brightness. Although it was dark day, dark night. Okay? The light refers to the light of knowledge. You understand?
Yes.
And when we don't hurt anyone, when you become 100% perfect human is what we want to become. So this is what you decide on the Diwali day. Okay? It is getting old. Too much of support. Okay. So did you understand that?
Yeah.
It is getting
Very well.
Go back. Okay, so what about
any question?
No.
any other? What is Bhai Beach?
Okay, Dimple,
What is Bhai Beach?
what do we do next?
Well, actually, can we do Bhai Beach? Just explain about Bhai Beach, which
Bhai Beach is the second day of the new year, of the second day of the year. The New Year's Day, the next day is called Bhai Beach, where the brother is invited by the sister.
Yeah.
Right. Then the brother blesses his sister. See, all these rituals are part of the religious activity, making us good humans, caring and sharing with other people. We must learn to take care of others. Then only we are good humans. And good humans become truly they are God. Okay? That's it. So you guys are very great at this young age. You are understanding very well. So again,
Okay, do we have
big
any
thanks.
other questions?
No.
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 Okay, so thank you for listening, giving your time and giving me this great opportunity. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Satchidanand. Jai Satchidanand.
Bye.
Bye.